All right, this is take 2, so hopefully you guys can see and hear me okay. It is Wednesday, October 5th. This is my nightly update on Robert Jones spending some time in jail. And if you notice, I have a different picture on there tonight, and that is a shout out to my girl Marissa. She does have some court tomorrow. I can't keep up, guys. There's too many court dates. So I'm going to start off with some positive things that happened today, and then I'm going to touch more on the court date tomorrow. So this morning, Diego did have his deposition, and as we assumed, they did not let anybody from the public see that. They did change the Zoom link a couple of times and ended up just not letting anybody in. So I hope that everybody that tried to log on today did get some screenshots and is going to pursue, I don't even know what we're pursuing at this point, but I'm sure somebody's going to throw it in the comments and help organize it if you tried to show up. But we got to stand up. We did make some waves with over 60 people trying to log on to that Zoom meeting this morning, and hopefully we can do the same tomorrow. So tomorrow is baby Cyrus's mom's, I'm going to mess this up, and I apologize in advance. It is a evidentiary hearing, I believe, where somebody else is going to testify, I think, against her, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, if you have not seen the video footage of what happened to her with her child by the Meridian Police Department back in March, you need to. Every mom in the state of Idaho should watch that video and be absolutely enraged and be tuning into what's happening tomorrow. There is a link down in the description. I don't know what that was with the radio. I think your phone's connecting to the radio. Don't do that.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. Don't do that.
My bad. No wonder the audio wasn't playing.
Yeah, that was awkward. Okay, say hi. Okay, so anyways, no more distractions. If you have not seen the video footage of what happened to this mom in March of this year, gosh, March is just not a good month for moms in Idaho. Or I guess that would be April, because Sarah Brady was April. Anyways, go watch the video footage. Every mother in Idaho needs to watch that and understand what's at risk with your kids and the state and the healthcare system. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, see what's going on with that, and read up on that baby Cyrus case. We did have some amazing updates from the jail today, and some not so good updates. So I'll knock the not so good one out of the way. JJ, I'm sorry if I messed this up. His motion to extend, there was a motion filed last week to extend the time frame in which he could apply for a new court date. JJ, if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. And that got denied. I don't know the full details on that. If somebody wants to put it in the comments, if anybody cares, you can drop it there. There's still a couple of different avenues that they are looking at as far as appeals go, but that first one was denied. Having said that, he is having a really good day, and he's having a really good day because the network, I think, is influencing some decisions in the jail. I don't know, maybe I'm just assuming, maybe I'm wrong. But I'm just looking at kind of the bigger picture here. So we started talking on recorded lines last week about a case that he was helping a gentleman with in his unit with CPS, and then we started talking about it, and it started coming up in some different group chats, and now that guy's good. He was all good last week. And then today, I don't know if you guys have tuned in the last couple nights, we've been talking about a guy with a blood clot that is not getting medical attention. And guess who got to see a doctor? So that's awesome, because he needed to see a doctor, and they now are getting him into a specialist. But that all happened after lots of recorded phone calls with Robert talking about getting the network involved with getting this guy some help. So I would say that that's more than a coincidence with those two in the last 2 weeks that we just started talking about, and then instantly their problems are fixed. But either way, there's still more guys in there that need our help. So we are going to be reading off some people's stories in the coming days as those letters come from Robert. And we'll just keep updating, and we'll see how many more weird coincidences we get as the time goes on. Melanie is in need of some assistance, so I am asking for 2 volunteers. We have an amazing team right now that is currently working on all of his legal stuff, and they are overloaded. So if you still want to help with legal stuff and have the time and availability to do so, please mention that in the comments and we'll reach out to you. But we need somebody that can help coordinate some meals. Right now, Melanie is working full-time, and she shifted from having Robert as a stay-at-home parent to her working full-time and being a parent full-time, taking her kids to and from grandma's house and trying to homeschool. So I want to see what we can do about getting her at least dinner once a week. So that's 4 meals a month. Let's see what we can do just to kind of take that off of her plate, relax, and enjoy her kids. So if you can help with that, please mention that in the comments, and make sure you tune in to Marissa's court stuff tomorrow. We have to stand together, guys. If we stand together and we stay loud, they're going to start backing down. I think we saw that today with Diego. Well, we didn't see it with Diego, but they didn't like what was happening with all 60 people trying to get onto that Zoom meeting. So that was incredible. And we've got 15 days till Sarah's next hearing, and I got to get like a list because we got like all sorts of court stuff coming up. So good stuff is happening with Robert. He's in really good spirits, even though that did get denied. And make sure you're praying for Melanie. She needs some rest. And Marissa, hugs to you. I cannot imagine what shenanigans they're going to pull tomorrow, but you got this. So I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.